Saturday with the Colonials taking on Keene State on the road. Opening tap will be controlled by the Colonials. That's Wes Nelson with it. Colonials have been led this season by Fenton Bradley, who's averaging 16 a game. And the layup inside goes to Bradley, puts it home. Bradley, 15.6 rebounds per game. Season average. Jacobs, step back, three, got it. Keyshawn Jacobs, one of the deadliest sharpshooters in the country. He's a 37% three-point shooter. 95 of 256 coming in today. I'm pretty sure that leads the country in attempts. Jumper is good for Shea Tracy. Tracy tasked with the defending. Jacobs, don't envy him there. As Tim Dang knocks down a three. Good early scoring for both sides. As three-pointer on the way, off the mark, rebound Dang after the miss by Ahmad Privet. Long lead finds Jacobs. Here's Cheyenne Darby touching it for the first time. The freshman sensation. Runner with the right hand, no good, in and out. Darby averaging 25 a night. Deflected ball. Great play, Jonathan Batista, the senior. Darby out ahead of the play, gets to the cup. Layup won't go, and the rebound poked out of bounds. It's going to stay with the Anchormen. Good play by Vazil getting in there. Batista will trigger the inbound, 24 on the shot clock. Ball comes into Vazil. He's wide open from beyond the arc, so he's just going to calmly step back. Misses the three, though. Vazil in the season, 17% shooter from beyond the arc. So teams are going to let him take those. He's got to prove he can knock them down. Regular season finale for the Anchorman as the three-pointer's on the way, and good for Jaheim Young. Dang, knocks down a three. One of those big guys who can step out and is a really good shooter. Shooting 35% from downtown this season. That's a pretty small sample size, only 81 attempts coming in. But he's 2 for 2 tonight as the Colonials respond with a three the other way. It's Fenton Bradley. This just looks like the NBA All-Star game. Is anybody going to close out on anyone tonight? What's going on? These are just open looks. Dang, may have gotten away with a travel, now steps back, and it went in, but it hit the shot clock first. Here at the top of the backboard, or get deflected off the shot clock, but Tracy for three. In and out, no good. Rebound, kicks off of Bradley's foot and out of bounds. So if I'm the Colonials, I'm just going back to the Bradley well all night. Prove to me that you can stop him. That'd be my game plan if I were Guy Rancourt, the head coach of the Colonials. Dang for two, no good. Rebound Darby. Darby for two, off the mark. Rebound, Batista saves it. Throws it all the way into the backcourt. It's going to be a backcourt violation. The last time these two teams met, Bradley had 20, and Legend Johnson had 18 in 16 minutes off the bench. Three-pointer on the way, no good for Tracy. Vazile's got the rebound, coming out towards midcourt. Back tap, nearly turned it over. Got 5 players at the scorer's table waiting to check in. Vazile for a deep 2, knocks it down. 11-10, Anchorman with a 1-point lead. Nearly 5 minutes gone by. Batista from behind poked it loose, but a foul called on the senior. So timeout on the floor. Anchorman with a 1-point lead. We're going to take a timeout from the Murray Center. Come right back. Center, George Bissell here for GoAnchorman.com, your home Rhode Island College athletics. And good start for both these teams shooting the basketball. The numbers right now are off the charts. But Colonials with the basketball trailing by 1. Colonials with the basketball. Working it around. Over in the corner now, that's Johnson. Johnson has it, baseline jumper, no good. Rebound, Batista over 2 men. Out ahead to Jacobs, pull up, 3, got it. Oh! Center, George Bissell here for GoAnchorman.com, your home Rhode Island College athletics. And good start for both these teams shooting the basketball. The numbers right now are off the charts. But Colonials with the basketball trailing by 1. Colonials with the basketball. Working it around. Over in the corner now, that's Johnson. Johnson has it, baseline jumper, no good. Rebound, Batista over 2 men. Out ahead to Jacobs, pull up, 3, got it. Oh boy. He's so fun to watch, and you really have to appreciate with this team when you watch it how well they complement each other. 3-on-1. Out ahead, Vazile to the basket, lays it up, no good. Oh boy. Anchorman had a 3-on-1, couldn't finish. Colonials working it around. Cooper in the game for the first time beyond the arc. Whole different 5 in. Batista has to steal, out ahead to Jacobs, layup good. Jacobs, he missed a couple of games due to injury, and since coming back has provided the spark that the Anchormen need and enables them, when they have Jacobs going, you don't have to rely on Darby as much to carry so much of the offensive load as he does typically. Jumper was good for Legend Johnson, the junior out of Waterbury, Connecticut. Darby, step back, 3, got it. That's a move. Wow. Johnson driving, kicks it, out of bounds. Tried to thread a hard pass to the corner to Cycley and Cleckley, excuse me. Just went through his hands too far. Here's Darby. Hand check foul on Johnson, his first. 19-12, the early Anchorman lead. Keyshawn Jacobs with 8. Tim Denning 6. Jacobs for 3, no good. A rebound comes up to Tyler Scalzo. Driving runner, too strong. Rebound Vazile after the miss by Joel Cooper. Darby picks up the dribble, finds Batista. Entry. Vazile spinning to the cup, blocked from behind. Good defense that time by the Colonials. Dangerous pass, deflected, stolen, Darby. Tim Dang got a hand on it in the passing lane. Jacobs, open three, no good off the back iron. Johnson streaking to the cup, lays it up, no good, and he's out of, oh, I don't know about that one. I'm not sure if Johnson touched it while he was out of bounds there, but that was close. Ahmad Privet checks back in, Johnson to the bench. Inbounds comes into Privet, out to Scalzo for two, no good. Rebound, Tim Dang. Batista driving, lobs it up to Bazile. It went through his hands and right back to Batista. Now kicked out. Batista open three, no good. Long rebound, Tim Dang's got it. Anchormen have missed their last couple from the floor. Batista again for three. No good off the back iron. Rebound by Privet. 19-12. Hot start for both teams shooting the basketball. They have cooled off considerably in the last few minutes. Three-pointer on the way, no good. Offensive rebound, putback is good for Ryan Alkins. 11.5 minutes to go in the first half. All in the hands of Darby. They're going to let him go to work. Darby drives into two defenders, lost the basketball. Alkins nearly traveled, but able to get it up court. Jumper, Alkins, got it. Freshman out of St. Albans, New York. Congratulations if you can find that on a map. I'm a Google Maps man. Regional geography, it's going to make a comeback next year. Jacobs, they're going to wave it off. Offensive foul. Nice job by Alkins drawing the charge. Back in the Murray Center, 10:47 to go in the first half. George Bissell for GoAnchorman.com, your home, Rhode Island College Athletics. 19-16. Anchorman with the early lead over the Colonials, who tried to erase that 7-point early deficit. There's a drive, kick out, jumper, good on the way from Shea Tracy. All in the hands of Batista. 1-point lead for the Anchormen. Over to Jacobs. Jacobs pulls up for three. No good. Rebound, Batista. Kicked. Jaden Errol is going to go in the backcourt. Kept alive. Errol driving. Throws it at the rim. No good. And that'll be a change of possession right before the shot clock would have expired. It's a drive, drop pass from Privet down low. The layup won't go. Offensive rebound, the putback, no. Offensive board, Tracy, no. Putback again. This time, it goes for Jaheim Young. Well, it took about 6 tries, but the Colonials finally able to put it home. 2019, they're back in front. Darby for three in the lead, no. Batista has a steal, and he stepped out of bounds. Nearly had it. The Anchormen have gone ice cold from the floor in the last couple of minutes. Their last field goal came at the 13-minute mark, so we've gone nearly 4 minutes without a basket for Rhode Island College. And the Colonials now pulling away. Darby lost it out of bounds, but it was poked out, so it's going to go to the Anchormen. 1-point Colonial lead. Still plenty of time to go in the first half. 9:13 remaining. Anchormen get it back. Full court pressure. Ball comes into Jaden Errold. Errold in the game for the first time. Anchormen with a pretty short bench. They typically only go 6 or 7 deep on most nights. Here's Vazile. Jumper, no. Rebound Errold. Out to Darby from the parking lot. Air ball. I mean, I don't know. The Anchormen 5 of 14 from downtown. They started out, I think they hit 4 of their first 5, I want to say. They've been 5 of their first 6, but since that point, really struggling shooting the basketball. They're down around 32% for the game. 7 of 22. Tracy driving, drop pass. Bradley lays it in, reverse. Darby, he's got a little bit of room to work with. Kicks it out. Errold for 3. No good. Rebound Jacobs, lost it. Privet coming the other way. Ugly stretch for the Anchormen here. Deshaun Tengbe is going to check down in at the scorer's table. Ball poked away, loose on the floor. Batista has the steal over to Darby. Darby, kick out, Dang for 3. No. Again. Wow. This is getting scary. Last couple of minutes. Tracy nearly lost it. Instead kicks to a teammate. Batista with another steal, pokes it away. Just active hands. That time Batista reaching in. Timeout with 7:45 to go. Back in the Murray Center, 7:45 to go in the first half. Rhode Island College has gone 6 minutes without a basket. They're shooting under 30% for the field for the game. Actually shooting better from 3 than they are from the floor, which is not where you want to be as a team. Here's Darby driving to the cup. Layup, no good. Rebound, Bradley. Bradley to Privet. Nothing there. Bradley up beyond the arc, 10 to shoot, drives to the basket, gets called for traveling. Easy call. Seven minutes to go in the first half. Dang, step back, 3. No. We're boy. Jumper off the mark, rebound Errold. Well, they're not going to send this tape to the Naismith Hall of Fame. Tengbe for 3. Got it. That thing brought rain with it. My goodness. Anchormen go nearly 7 minutes without a basket. Finally convert. Tie this game at 22. Privet, pull up, tough shot, knocks it down. Six minutes to go. It's Jacobs beyond the arc. Over to Errold. Corner, Tengbe, 3, too strong. Tracy's got the rebound. Tracy in transition, 3, off the mark. Rebound, Jacobs. Dangerous pass, out ahead. Darby, pull up, 3, no. What a rebound by Privet, skying in. And timeout. Taken by the Colonials. 5:27 to go. It's a 2-point Colonial lead. We'll be right back from the Murray Center. First half action on GoenCommand.com.
Ranking the way you want.
Under 6 minutes to go here in the first half. Live from the Murray Center, George Bissell for GoenCommand.com. Colonials with the basketball. 3-pointer on the way. It's no good. Off the mark from Joel Cooper. Rebound, Keyshawn Jacobs. Jacobs in transition. Now dishes. Dang. Nowhere to go with it. Now Jacobs is trapped in the corner, and it's poked out of bounds. Ball's going to stay with the anchorman. Under 5 minutes to go now. Ball comes into Dang. Ten on the shot clock now. Darby, 5 on the shot clock. Dishes, Vazil for 3. Got it. Oh, the big fellow drains one, and the anchorman back in front, 25-24. Driving attempt off the mark by Alkins. Ball's going to stay with the Colonials. Jonathan Batista is coming back in. Get this on Tengbei, who hit a big 3. Johnson driving, lost the basketball. Darby out ahead to Jacobs. Jacobs lays it in. Jacobs has 10 early points. He's got 10 in the Anchorman's 27. They have a 3-point lead. Colonials with the basketball, 4 minutes to go in the first half. A low-scoring affair so far. I don't know how Batista didn't get called for a foul, but Bradley grabs the rebound, puts it back up and in. Or that was actually number 22, Jordan Brown, who put it home. Under 4 minutes to go in the first half, 27-26. Darby off the high screen, pulls up, jumper, no good, too strong. Rebound Brown. Down low, Alkins lays it up, no good, but he's fouled by Vazil. At least I think it's Vazil who's going to get called for it. He does. It's his first. Vazil started the night. 3:33 to go in the first half. It's Ryan Alkins at the line, the freshman. First free throw on the way, no good. Alkins on the season is a 56% free throw shooter on 25 attempts. Law of averages says this one will be good. Let's see. Bang. Never fails. Tied at 27, 3.5 minutes to go in the first half of action. Pivotal Little East Conference matchup. Both these teams at the top of the standings. Colonials trying to secure a regular season title here tonight on the road. Complete a season sweep of the Anchorman. Vazil for 3. In and out. Rebound Colonials. Tough jumper, no good by Tracy Cleckley. Handoff. Foul called on Cleckley. Vazil, okay, his reaction, he thought he got called for that moving screen. And he was this close. I thought he was going to get it. I think he did too. They were trying to free up Jacobs, and boy, could have gone either way. Jacobs, kick out. Batista for 3. No. Anchormen are 7 for 23 from beyond the arc. Oh, not good. Shooting under 30% for the game from the field. Kicked around. Johnson, nothing there. Under 10 on the shot clock. All in the hands of Woods. To the corner, Brown for 3. Oh, the big man drains it. Brown on the season had attempted 10 three-pointers all year. That's his 6th make. That guy's, he's a 60% shooter from downtown on the air. I keep feeding him. Busted possession offensively for the Anchormen, and now the Colonials get it back with under 2 minutes to go in the half. Leading by a point. Alkins, nothing there. Brown for 3 again. If he makes that one, Anchormen are in trouble. 30-27. Kick to the corner. Dang up fakes the 3. Now drives. Shoots. Fouled by Brown. Got him on the arm. So Tim Deng is going to the line. He had a big game the last time these two teams met. Deng had, I believe, 21 points in that loss on the road back on January 9th. Last meeting between these two. Deng, if he hits both free throws, cut the deficit to 1, and he hits the first. Coming up on 8:30 here in North Providence. Bit of a late start to this one, but moved pretty good this first half. Deng's second free throw is good. Really good free throw shooter for a big guy. Deng on the year, 82% from the free throw line. He's got 8 points. Timeout. We'll be right back for the Murray Center. And
a little more joy.
Welcome back to the Murray Center. Minute 16 to go in the first half. Colonials with the basketball, up by a point. Good one brewing here in North Providence. Bradley kicks it. 3, way off. There's Wes Nelson on the 3 ball. Both these teams atrocious from downtown tonight. Awful. Under a minute to go in the first half. Darby for 3. No. Battle for the rebound. Colonials have it. This is Nelson coming the other way. Anchorman, 7 of 25 from 3-point range. Bradley for 3. Got it. Colonials, 4 of 12 from downtown. Anchorman, 7 of 25. About a half-second differential between shot clock and game clock. Darby, near side corner, nothing there. Over to Vazil, backing down, now throws it at the rim, no good. Numbers the other way. Layup, good. That'll do it for the half. Wow. 35-29. Colonials take a 6-point lead in the break. That's their largest lead of the night. For the Colonials. Western Connecticut shooting 42% from the floor. 15-36, 4 of 13 from downtown. Not a lot of free throws, but only 4 combined in the first half. 8 turnovers for the Colonials. Kept the Anchormen within striking distance. Rhode Island College with the basketball. On the switch, they get Vazil down low. Layup, no good. Goes back up and is fouled. So he'll be going to the line. Vazil on the year. 64% free throw shooter, 95 of 148 entering tonight. Zale first free throw, good. Long way to go in this one, but this is ostensibly a battle for first place. Colonials win it as Zale gets both. If the Colonials win tonight, they lock up the 1 seed throughout. And they'll host the Little East Conference Tournament. That's a long drive down to Danbury, I gotta tell you. If you've ever made that bus trip, you don't want to make it again. That's one where you do it once, you're like, we're not coming back here. It's not happening. That's a long ways. All going over to the Anchormen after the miss. But the Colonials, to their credit, they have won 3 consecutive games. They have a chance to lock up the 1 seed and a regular season title in the Little East Conference tonight. All they got to do, beat the Anchormen. Jacobs, 3. Air ball. Has not had it since the first couple of minutes of this game. Nice drop pass to Bradley. He's fouled. Score it. Go to the line. Chance for a three-point play. Darby's going to get called for the foul, his first. So a lot more implications for the Anchormen here tonight than the Colonials, as Bradley misses the free throw. For the win tonight, Anchormen would get to 10. They put all the pressure on UMass Dartmouth to come away with a win in one of their last two. Three-pointer on the way for Tim Dang is good. 37-34. Lead down to 3. Shea Tracy gives it up. Now near side. Bradley, nothing there. Over to Privet for 3. Got it. Odd Privet, the sophomore out of Middletown, Connecticut. Darby, step back 3 off the front iron. No good. Rebound, Vazil. Vazil open 3. No. Tracy, nothing there. Works it around. Young. Privet for 3 again. Got it. Oh, Ahmad Privet heating up. Back-to-back trays. And it's now a 9-point lead. The largest of the night for the Colonials. Starting to pull away a little bit. Anchorman cut it down to 3. Zeal. Double team. Kicks Batista. Dang, open 3. No. Rebound, Batista kicks it out. Jacobs for 3. In and out. Rebound, Bradley. On the Colonials, I go back to Privet. Let him keep shooting. Tracy, nothing there. Privet for 3 again. No, too strong. Rebound, Dang. Here's Darby. Kick to Dang. Driving, goes up. Banks it home. 43-36. Tracy driving baseline into the paint. Nothing there. Let's pick up his dribble. Privet down low. Back to Tracy in the corner. 3. Too strong. Rebound, Vazil. Second team All Little East Conference selection a year ago. Out ahead to Dang, who slams it home. 43-38. Tim Dang's got 15. Anchorman not done yet. 43-38. Bradley for 2. Knocks it down. Little turnaround at the elbow. So Western Connecticut squad 7-3 in their last 10. Ball's going to stay with the Anchorman. Timeout on the floor, so we'll take a break here for the Murray Center. Back here in the Murray Center, under 16 minutes to go in regulation. Anchorman trailing 45-38. Colonials trying to win their 4th straight and win the Little East Conference regular season title. Tim Dang for 3. No good. Offensive rebound. Vazil won't go. Second attempt won't go. Oh, my goodness. And he finally lost the rebound out of bounds. A couple of chances. And Vazil couldn't get it. And we do have an update from the UMass Dartmouth, UMass Boston matchup. Right now it's UMass Boston with the lead 39-34, so an upset brewing potentially. Steal by Batista. Outlet. Jacobs. Transition layup. Good. Anchorman back within 5. Jacobs has 12. So a loss tonight by Dartmouth would give the Anchormen with a win pretty much a stranglehold on the number 2 seed in the conference tournament. Baseline jumper is good by Ryan Alkins, who's having a heck of a game tonight. Alkins with 7 points off the bench on 3 of 5 shooting. Darby driving, kicks it, Dang for 3. No. Rebound batted around and picked up by Johnson. Johnson to the cup, layup, good. He had over 20 points in the last time these two teams met. One of the big reasons Colonials picked up the win. Johnson, though, is going to get whistled for the foul here. 9-point Colonial lead. So with the loss tonight, I mean, it's big. The Anchormen, their season is over tonight. The regular season, at least. The Corsairs still have a game left. So they will be on the road to end the year as Jacobs strains a 3. They finish at Southern Maine, which is a tough game. Oh, it's actually a home game against Southern Maine. That's a situation to monitor closely. Ball deflected out of bounds by Privet. And it's going over to the Anchormen. So the loss tonight, that would drop UMass Dartmouth to 9-6. Anchormen would be a game worse at 9-7. They'd need the Corsairs to lose again. But a win tonight puts the Anchormen in a tie for the number 2 seed, and they could lock it up if the Corsairs were to drop another game. Alkins gets called for the foul. Bazile at the line. This is a turning point in the game right here. These next 3 minutes. I think if the Anchormen can get it back, you know, make it a 1-2 possession game with about 10 minutes to go, they'd really have a shot here tonight. On a night in which they've shot the basketball horribly. Bazile at the line. Missed the first. Second on the way here. It's good. So Bazile gets 1 of 2. He's got 8 points. Quest for 1,000. He's inching closer. Driving jumper off the backboard. No good. Missed that time by Wes Nelson. So all of a sudden, the Colonials starting to go cold from the field. Their last basket came at the 14-minute mark, about 14 and a half minutes, over a minute ago. Here's Darby. He's got to heat up. Jumper. No good, in and out. And the rebound to the Colonials. Drop pass. Kicked around. Open 3. Got it. So that's Cleckley. Tracy Cleckley who knocks it down. Alley-oop to Bazile. He slams it home. Senior to senior. Batista connects with Bazile. Bazile's got 10. Shot no good. Putback won't go. Bazile's got the rebound. 52-46. Drop to Darby for 3. Got it. Timeout Anchorman. 52-46. All of a sudden, new life for Rhode Island College with 12:18 to go. Don't go anywhere. Big run in the last few minutes. They've outscored the Colonials 20-17 in the second half. Trailed by 6 at the break. And now an opportunity in a 1-possession game. They can get a stop here. Ball thrown away by Scalzo. A lot of the reserves on the floor right now for the Colonials. This is a team under head coach Guy Rancourt that they use a lot of guys. I've been shocked at how deep they're willing to go on the bench. Pass by Darby, thrown away. Long outlet ahead. Tracy nearly had it stolen. Now turns to the rim. Shot no good. Deng's got the rebound. Batista drops it. Darby for three. No. Oh, Deng tried to slam it home and it went off the back iron. This place would have exploded. There's a foul under the basket. It's on the Colonials. It's on Cleckley. That was almost the nastiest dunk in program. 32 to go in regulation. George Bissell here for GoInkerman.com, your home, Rhode Island College Athletics. My college keeping the ball after the foul committed under the basket by Cleckley. Darby, step back, two. No, off the front iron. Bound for the rebound. Deng's got it, and he slams it home. Oh, he missed the first one. He didn't miss that one. Anchorman down by one, 52-51. Tim Deng came to play tonight, folks. 17 points. Step back, three. No, off the iron. Offensive rebound and a foul on the putback by Darby. It's Tracy Cleckley who's going to go to the line. So Cleckley at the line. On the season, he is an 87% free throw shooter. Only 31 attempts, but guy who doesn't miss too often. And he missed that one. Wow. So worst case scenario here for the Anchorman, it's going to be a 2-point deficit with 11 minutes to go. I'll have the ball. Second free throw is good. Cleckley coming out, Wes Nelson back in. So pretty much starters on the floor with the exception of Legend Johnson. Darby dribbling, gets by one man. Runner, no good. Rebound, Fenton Bradley. Pull up three, privet. Way too strong. Rebound, Johnson's got it. Bradley driving, throws it to Nelson. Nothing there, 10 on the shot clock. This is Nelson, over to Bradley. Down, corner, three. Johnson got it. That's a big shot by Legend Johnson, and he has killed the Anchorman this season. The proverbial thorn in the side. Anchorman get it to Vazile. Immediately draws two defenders. He's in trouble. Now drives, attacks the basket. Jumper, no. Rebound, out of bounds. Johnson drives by. Reverse layup, no. Bradley, the follow, gets it to go. Timeout, Rhode Island College, 58-51. Colonials respond, up by 6.
You want.
9:45 to go in regulation. Almost past my bedtime, 9 o'clock on the East Coast. 58-51. A little bit of a late start here tonight on senior night. And, good one so far. The Colonials have responded after an Anchorman run. They're back up by 7. Anchorman with the basketball now. Here's Darby to the cup, lays it up, no good, but he's fouled. That's what Darby does so well. He's able to get in the lane, initiate contact, and get to the line. I mean, the numbers don't lie. Darby, 2 of 16 shooting the basketball tonight. Gets the first free throw. Amazingly, it had not been to the free throw line tonight. Before this, he's shot on the year 183 free throws coming in tonight. That's absurd. How many guys get to 200 in a season? I'm going to look it up because I don't know if I can remember that. You'd have to go back some of the best players in the conference's history to get those numbers. Bradley, air ball, offensive rebound, putback won't go, but Bradley tips it home. Dang for three. No. Long rebound. Privet's got it. Alley-oop to Bradley. He puts it down. That doesn't look difficult from here, but I got to tell you, when you're going full speed like that, that is an incredibly difficult alley-oop to convert, especially at an angle. Bradley gets it to go. It's a 9-point lead. Fouls on Ahmad Privet, his first. If you're going to say anything about the Colonials, this is a team that they do not get rattled. Rhode Island College has really given them a challenge. And they have responded. Darby with it. To Dang for three. No good. Rebound Privet. Now this game's starting to slip away from the Anchormen. They need to stop and they need to score. 8.5 minutes to go. Privet. Nelson for three. No good off the front iron. Offensive rebound. The putback, no. Still loose. Played into the backcourt by Privet. Shot clock resets. Privet to the cup. Layup won't go. Rebound Dang. Wow. Ball's going to stay with the Colonials. I mean, it probably is a foul on Bradley, but at the very least, I mean, how's that ball not out off of Bradley? Dang, he got... That's a tough call. Johnson. Shot clock resets, and the Colonials will be able to take it under 8 minutes. Bradley at the free throw line, drops it off. Nelson takes a couple of dribbles in, pulls up for two, no good. Offensive rebound, Scalzo. Privet, three, no. Rebound, Jacobs has it stolen away for the moment, and then Darby gets it back after Johnson tried to save it. Darby drops it. Bazile, layup. Off it. Is that an offensive foul? Wow, it's a foul. 7:35 to go in regulation. Regular season finale for the Anchormen, trying to erase a late deficit. They've trailed by as many as 9 in the second half. Bazile at the line completes the three-point play the old-fashioned way. Oh, Anchorman's still not done yet. 62-56. Bradley. Nothing there. Colonials trying to close out, win the Little East Conference title tonight. Bradley wants it. Knocks down to two. 64-56. It's an 8-point lead. Darby kicks it. Batista, Jacobs. Guarded by Johnson. Dang. Jacobs pulls up for three. Air ball. Great defense there by Johnson. Johnson driving baseline. Dishes. Fouled by Dang. Amazingly, Tim Dang's first. There have been some games he's picked up a lot of early fouls. Johnson, pull up, two, no. Rebound, Bradley went to the floor, that's a travel. Darby handling the basketball with 6 minutes to go in regulation. Batista, 3, no. Rebound Vazil. Goes up. Nothing there. It's a double dribble by Nelson. Even he knows he did it. Oh my goodness. Oh, Colonial's just gonna run down this clock. Johnson for 2. No. Rebound Dang. No. Had it poked away by Scalzo. A foul committed by Batista on the boundary. Second on Batista, 4th team foul. Worst outcome here for the Anchormen is the Colonials keep the ball. They're going to be able to run more time off. They got 20 seconds to work with now. Well, this is an experienced veteran squad that's come in and taken care of business here tonight. The Colonials. Johnson for 3, no. Now for the rebound, Scalzo. It's thrown out of bounds off Bradley. It's going to go over to the Anchormen. Fenton Bradley with a game-high 22 points and 7 rebounds. Anchormen really just haven't had an answer for him all night. Here's Darby. Steps back. Driving. Tough runner, no good. Long rebound. Batista corrals it. Vazil. Diving on the floor to save it. Batista open. 2. Got it. Batista whistle for the reach-in foul. Batista's 3rd, team 5th. Anchormen are shooting 1-1 the rest of the way. Colonials keep the basketball. 64-58. 2-possession game. 4.5 minutes to go. Oh, great move getting to the basket that time by Jaheim Young. Young now with 7 points, 9 rebounds. Vazil, open, 3. Got it. Anchormen needed it, they got it. Timeout called by Rhode Island College. 66-61, 5-point game with 4:06 to go. Don't go anywhere. We're coming. 5-point game, 66-61. Pivotal Little East Conference matchup for both squads. Western Connecticut trying to lock up #1 seed, regular season title. Hosts the Little East Conference tournament. The Anchormen trying to stay alive in the battle for the 1 seed. And at worst, they'd be in the driver's seat for the #2 seed and a first-round bye. There's a steal. Darby driving. Layup. No good. Johnson, great defensive effort getting back. That's a basket. The Anchormen needed at least a 2 on that. Darby couldn't finish it. Credit to Legend Johnson for a stellar defensive effort. Foul on the Anchormen on the drive. It's going to be on Tim Dang, his 2nd. First free throw is no good. Jaheim Young. Colonials as a team, 71% from the line. You get the feeling they're going to have to earn it here. As Young misses both. Rebound Vazil. Keep that in mind for later. If Colonials going to keep Young on the floor, he's the guy I'd go after now. Darby to Dang. Drives by to the cup. Layup is good. One possession game, 66-63. Bradley, foot right on the line. Over half court, timeout, Guy Rancourt. And I don't blame him. If I'm the Colonials, it's not going the way I want. 3:02 to go. We'll be right back from the Murray Center. Here in the Murray Center, huge Little East Conference tournament implications. Tournament seeding on the line, potentially a regular season tournament, a regular season title on the line. 3-point game with 3 minutes to go. Colonials with the basketball and the lead. Scalzo had it poked loose. Fenton Bradley now beyond the arc for three. Oh, that's a big shot. Wow. 25 for Bradley. He's knocked down 3 3-pointers here tonight. Darby for 2, gets it. 69-65, it's a 4-point game. Anchorman, they can't continue to trade baskets. They need to stop right here. And if I'm the Colonials, I'm going back to Bradley. Let him go to work, the senior. Force the Anchorman to either foul him or stop him. Bradley driving, tough runner, knocks it home. Oh, Bradley's got 27. What a performance tonight by Fenton Bradley. If the Colonials come out with a win, that is the reason why. A reach-in foul by Scalzo that's going to put Darby on the line, 1-1. With 2 minutes and 1 second left. 71-65. Darby at the line, 1-1 opportunity. Misses the free throw. Wow. Colonials effectively going to be able to run this down to about 1.5 minutes, and they have a 6-point lead. It's a 2-possession game. Bucket here makes it a 3-possession game with about 1.5 minutes to go. If you're the Colonials, you got to go back to Bradley, I think. Privet to Bradley for 3. Got it! Oh, wow. Bradley's got 30, and that might do it. It's a 9-point lead for the Colonials. Darby for 2. No. Rebound, Vasile. Foul on the rebound. I tell you, this game's basically over. That is how you come in and win a title. That's how you do it. Wow. Bradley, leave no doubt. Hits a couple huge shots, including a pair of 3-pointers. Vasile's free throw is good. We had a lot going on that rebound. Batista got up underneath Tracy. Had to be separated. 1:18 to go. 74-66. Vasile gets 1 of 2. Rebound, Legend Johnson, and he's fouled with 1:15 to go. I mean, you got to give Fenton Bradley all the credit in the world for coming out and dominating this game. He pours home 30 points on 13 of 16 shooting. Basically didn't miss all night. It's absurd. Reminder, we'll have the post-game show coming your way next as Johnson knocks down the first. And we'll talk to the 2 seniors, Jonathan Batista and Ben Vasile. I'm with the head coach of the Anchorman, Tom Glenn. And, in senior, you want to come out and get a win, but Anchorman were in this game late. Fenton Bradley just took over in the last 3 minutes. What a performance. Jacobs out beyond the arc. Lost the basketball out of bounds. So Colonials get it back. I don't even know if the Anchormen are going to foul here because it's a 10-point lead with 1:02 to go. Really no point. They're starting to head for the exits here in the Murray Center. Boy, Bradley, 13 of 16 shooting on the night. And that includes 4 of 5 from downtown. He hits a pair of huge three-pointers to essentially ice the game in the final 3 minutes. And he's fouled going to the line with 49 seconds to go. So that's Batista's 4th. Bradley's going to the line, 1-and-1 opportunity with 49 seconds to go. What a performance tonight by Bradley. Misses. Ball's live. Nobody reacted. I don't even think the clock started. So on a 1-and-1, ball was live. Everybody stood there for about 5 seconds. The clock didn't even start. What's going on here? 45.3 seconds to go, and now Nelson's at the line. Just a reminder, post-game show coming your way next. Nelson misses the front end of the 1-and-1. Darby, layup, no. Foul on the rebound. Vasile, his 3rd. 35.9 seconds to go. Colonials going back to the line. Disappointing end of the regular season for the Anchormen. They're going to drop their final 2 games. They go on the road at Keene. They lose that one by 4. And then once again, Western Connecticut just has their number. They sweep the season series. And we'll get, some thoughts on why that is. But Fenton Bradley just came out and took over the game in the final 3 minutes. Bradley is going to finish with 30 points on 13 of 16 shooting, 4 of 5 from downtown. Amazingly, he missed both his free throws tonight, if you can believe that. 1 of 2 at the line. 3-second differential between shot clock and game clock. Here's Jacobs driving to the cup. Layup, missed it. Colonials have it. That's going to do it. Shot clock is off. The Colonials are going to win the regular season title in the Little East Conference. They pick up their 4th consecutive win, 17-7 overall, 11-4 in conference play. Rhode Island College falls to 16-9, 9-7 in the Little East, and now it's up to everybody else in the conference to see where this is going to shake out. They're likely going to be the 3 or the 4 seed going in the conference tournament starting next week. And we'll be right back with the post-game show coming your way next from the Murray Center on GoAnchorman.com.